Hey y'all, it's Ari with In the Gray Games, and we are back with episode 2 of Medieval Dynasty. So, in the first episode, we went ahead and just set up one house and a well and just basically the basics, and we may have stolen some stuff from the nearby village, but right now what I'm looking for is a field so that we can get that going, and here it is. So let's go ahead and just draw that out. I'm gonna start with something maybe on the smaller side, just because I don't know how the mechanics of all of this works yet. So we're gonna start with something smaller, and I actually think I did a little bit bigger than I wanted to, but it says fields are arranged in tiles. Okay, all right. Let's just grub this up here. We need a hoe. And yeah, this is super big. Honestly, I didn't mean to make it this big. Okay, let's get our hoe out. We can't have our torch with our hoe, I guess. Maybe because it's two hands. That would make sense. So I'm just grubbing these up. All of these little tiles in the field so that we can then plant something on it. I think I'm going to start with cabbage probably. I heard that that's the quickest crop to grow in this game. So just grabbing this stuff up. And you guys can't really see, sorry, because it's dark. I'm gonna start sleeping more, I think, just so you guys can kind of see the day gameplay, But I've got my torch back out for you guys so that you can see a bit more. So now I need to equip a simple bag. So I'm gonna go over to my inventory and just look for that really quick. It's in alphabetical order usually, the inventory, so it'll be with the S's. Simple bag, there we go. And we'll put in 8. Alright, so now we have a simple bag equipped, and that's what we're going to use to basically do all of the farming, put down the seeds and fertilizer and anything like that, for the field that we just placed. So I need to go in here real quick though and make some meat because I'm running low. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Ooh, we got the workshop unlocked. Yes. Okay, let's actually go ahead and place that now, and we're gonna build that really quick because I want to get everything kind of just set up here. So this is the first workshop, and we're gonna just put it somewhere over here, the same side as where the well is and stuff. My I guess plan here is to put the houses on that side where the house is, and then we're gonna put the well, the workshop, all of the different commercial buildings, for lack of a better word, on the other side, near the water. But yeah, let's build this workshop real quick.
I haven't been drinking enough.
Alright, we are finished building the workshop. Here it is. And so let's now go ahead and build. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't have the woodshed yet. Let's see here. Do we have anything else that we can place right now? Survival. No, I don't think so. So let's go ahead and just go maybe to town. And see what like seeds and fertilizer maybe we can find over there for our field. I think what I'm really gonna focus on right now is just getting that field kind of planted and up and running, even if it's not like the full field being planted, because I don't think we have much money right now. We need to go over to that other like a separate town from the one that I'm going to now eventually and sell everything that we stole. But here we are in town. So we're going to just go to the vendor, get these cabbage seeds. We don't have much money, so I can only get a limited amount right now. I think I'm just gonna purchase one of each maybe. So cabbage, we got carrot, and now I want some wheat, so let's do wheat grain, I think it is, or something. There it is. Okay, wheat grain. Let's do one of those. And I think that's it for now. Maybe some manure. I don't know if we can use this as fertilizer right off the bat. I think you have to like make it in something to make it into fertilizer, like put it in a building or something to make it into fertilizer to use on the field. But we grab some just to see, what we can do with it.
Have a nice day.
She's not who I need to talk to. Here he is. Okay. Let's see. He has all stuff. So let's sell some stuff to him and see if we can get some money. I think we have like extra tools and such that we don't necessarily need right now. We can't sell any of the red ones though. So we're gonna have to do like just all the ones that kind of we either made or like just found extra that wasn't stealing basically. Because everything we stole so far, we stole from this town, and we can't sell to the same town you stole from. So I'm just selling like extra things right now, because we need some coins to buy these seeds.
Only the best products here.
Okay, I think that's enough. Let's go back to the seed guy. Where is he? Okay, he's right there. Show me your wares. Let's see. Let's get some more cabbage seeds. We'll get... Everything is so expensive. We'll get 7. And then some more of the wheat grain. We'll also get 7. Okay, so right now we have 8 cabbage seed and we have 8 wheat grain. there's fertilizer. How did I miss this the first time? Okay, so now we have 8 cabbage seed and 8 wheat grain, and then we have 7 fertilizers. Okay, so we're gonna head back to back to our town, back to our little village. I'm trying to walk through this water because I'm dirty. If you see that little icon on the bottom left-hand side, next to where like the food and water gauges are, I am dirty. That's what that is. So I was trying to walk through the water, but it's not working. So maybe we'll make like a little wash tub. I think they have those in like furniture or something. And workstations, laundry, wash tub. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and place that and build that real quick, just because, yeah, we need to wash ourselves. Let's fill it with water. And I think it has to be all the way filled before we can use it to bathe. Yeah. Alright, and we can take a bath now. So we're not stinking. I think if you go into town stinking, like, people will not talk to you. They just won't, like, converse with you at all, so. Alright, now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can go ahead and try to plant our stuff, I think. So let's head back over to the field. We'll get out our simple bag. Select seed, LT, sorry, to select seed. So, build. Let's do the fertilizer, because that's the next step. So I'll fertilize all of the 7 tiles that I can. And then we'll put down, I think, cabbage. And then I'm going to have to figure out, probably next episode, how to get more money and buy some more fertilizer and stuff. Or maybe, like, if we progress enough, we can build somewhere where we can turn the manure that we have into fertilizer. I don't know. Let's go ahead and plow. And then after plowing, I think we can go ahead and plant the seed. So let's go back to the simple bag and LT. And then let's do the cabbage. I think I accidentally pressed wheat grain. Hold on. There we go, cabbage. Okay. Let's get the cabbage in there. Is it planted? Okay, I guess so. There's like the little white dot showing up. There we go. Okay. So, we've got 7 tiles of cabbage planted in our little field here. And we'll eventually get some more. We just need to get some more fertilizer. But that's a good start, I think. So we got our little field going, kinda. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start building my next house so that we can then recruit someone soon. I just want to make sure. I think that I have like enough food and stuff to add to their house and stuff. So let's go ahead and just create that now, or build that now. And I'll put it like right next to the other house that we have, so, or right next to my house. And then we're going to just do a quick build of that real quick. Where's my hammer? Well, maybe I sold the one that I had equipped. Okay, let's re-equip the hammer here. And then we'll quick build this real quick. Alright, our house is built. So we're going to put in everything that a villager would need, which is food, wood, water, all that stuff. And I think that I can just put a bucket in there because I have a well already. But I may have to assign someone to be a water carrier. I just don't know for sure. So I'm just going to put the bucket in there for now. And then if it doesn't work, then I'll just switch it out with a bucket of water or something. Put a lot of logs in there and sticks. I think that's everything that they need right now. So they're set up. I think for their first job, I may have them do like a woodshed, because I think we might have that unlocked now. So yeah, let's go ahead and build this woodshed, and then this is gonna be my first villager's job, for now, in the time being. But we are gonna need like a water carrier too, so I may need to like have 2 villagers, or I may need to just get a lot of buckets, pump a lot of water, and put them in the villagers' houses as I build them. And I may just choose the latter option because that seems a little bit easier than starting out like getting 2 villagers like right away when I don't really know how this full, game and recruiting thing and materials thing works. So yeah, I'm just gonna have them start in the woodshed. is done. So I think that in order for the villagers to be able to work in here, we need like stone axes, maybe. So let's do that. And I put a few in there just because I think they break still, even, you know, if the villagers are using them and you're not using them, I think they still break. So if they break, like, they just will stop working, apparently. And again, this is all hearsay for me because I have watched, like, videos and stuff on this game, but this is my first time playing it, so, you know, I'm learning as I go. I'm gonna take this dried meat because this is my chest. And I don't have anyone living in my house right now, so I'm gonna take mine dry meat and put it into the other house. We'll put half. Okay. So, I think that that's all I'm going to do for today. Thank you guys for sticking around. And if you guys have not yet subscribed, please do so. Please also like this video if you enjoyed today's episode. And I will see y'all soon. In the Gray Games, signing out.